boys and girls. I am Miss Moran and welcome back to your math lesson. So this week we are continuing with doing subtraction word problems. Remember, when we're subtracting, we're taking away. We're not counting all together, we're taking away. We have something and then we're taking out a few of them. An example of a word problem is the one that we have down here with the cookies. So this is a good example. You have 3 cookies and then you eat 2. So you eat 1 and then you eat 2. How many cookies do you have left? You have 1 left. So remember, with subtraction, you're taking away. You're not adding it all together, you're taking away. You're taking away either some of it or all of it. You just need to listen and pay attention so that you can figure out what it is that we're doing, okay? So we have a few word problems we're gonna work together and then we'll talk about your homework. All right, so let's get started. For today's activity, we continue working with subtraction. So we have 2 subtraction word problems we're gonna be working on today. Remember, when you're subtracting, you're taking away. Also remember that for subtraction, I already put the pictures here for you, so you don't have to move the pictures, it's only the X's, okay? So let me read the word problem and then we're going to choose the answer and we're going to put it up here. It says, there were 4 caterpillars on a tree. So 1, 2, 3, 4 caterpillars. Then 4 left. How many caterpillars are left in the tree? So first I had 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 4 of them left. So let's put an X on them. And then if it does that, you can put the X on the top. Or you could also move them down, whatever works for you when you're doing your homework. So I'm going to put them up here just so that I can see them. Okay, so 4 of them left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 left. How many caterpillars do I have left on the tree? So right now, they all left. So I don't have any left in the tree. So what number is it when you don't have anything on the tree? Or if you don't have anything at all? What number is it? That's number 0. So we're going to grab number 0 and put it right here. And our answer is going to be, there are 0 caterpillars. Good job. Okay, so now let's go to our next word problem. This one says, there were 5 caterpillars on a tree, then 5 left. How many caterpillars are left on the tree? So remember, for subtraction, I already put down the pictures or the caterpillars that we started with. And it says here we started with 5. That's why it's red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then 5 left. So we're going to have to X out 5 of them. So you ready? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how many caterpillars do I have left? 0 again, right? All of them left. I have nothing. So that number is going to be 0. There are 0 caterpillars left. Good job. Okay, so now that we did those 2 subtraction word problems, we're going to do your homework or talk about your homework. And once again, the homework's going to be very similar to what we just did. So let's take a look at. Okay, so let's talk about your homework. Remember, we are going to continue doing subtraction word problems. So the question for the word problem is up here. And remember, if you click here, you can push play and I can read it for you. Or your parent or whoever's working with you at home can also help you by reading that information. I have put in red all the numbers that we're going to be using and the keyword, which is left. So that word lets us know that we're going to be subtracting. Okay, so I'm going to read this one real quick. Also, remember, for the subtraction part, I already put the amount of items that you're going to have at the beginning. Because remember, we start with something at the beginning and then we take away stuff, right? And you're going to be moving those X's. If those X's won't stay in the front of the picture of the caterpillars, see how it doesn't? You can't really see it. So you can put it a little bit more up here so you can see it. Or you can also bring down the caterpillar. Whatever works for you, it's fine. Um, So let's read the problem. Oh, yeah, at the end, just remember to move your number up here to the blank. So this word problem says there were two caterpillars on a tree. So here they are, one and two. Then two left. How many caterpillars are left in the tree? So you're either going to move down the caterpillars or you're going to X out the two that left. And then you're going to figure out how many are left here. And that's the number you're going to put over here in the blank. All right. Let's look at that second word problem. The second word problem says there were three caterpillars on a tree, then three left. How many caterpillars are left on the tree? So I already put the three because you start with three. There were three caterpillars on a tree. And then you're going to X out or take away three. And then you're going to figure out how many are going to be left here, up here on the 5 frame. And that's the number you're going to choose and put it here. Okay, just like we did the last few days. So I hope you enjoyed today's homework. Remember, we're learning about subtraction because subtracting is a skill that we need for the rest of our lives. We need to know how much do we have left over after we give away or if we spend or we eat. So like if we're going to buy toys, we need to know how much money we're going to have left over after we pay for that toy. Or if we have cookies and we're going to share them with our friends, we can figure out like how many am I going to have left over after I share them with my friends. So remember, that is why we're learning about subtraction. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and I'll see you here tomorrow. We are going to continue practicing our subtraction. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye.